Okay, I'm back. We are about to go into the second part of the first video. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off by clarifying what was okayed. Okay, we're going to start by clarifying what was okay. Okay, so let's see what was okay. What did this person okay? They okayed somebody in their pride. Okay, so this could have been a an air sign. Okay, so let's see what was okay in this pride energy. Okay, there was evidence. Okay, so I guess they wanted to leave some sort of evidence. Okay, about a teaching. Okay, tell me more about the pride. Okay, about somebody new boo. Okay, okay, compromising. Okay, because they masked the law. Okay, so something was okay by somebody's mask. Okay, somebody whose mask had fell off to compromise a situation with somebody's new boo based on something that was learned in a coaching about some evidence about somebody being in a pride. Okay, what else is inside of this? Okay, okay, they said believe it. Okay, so something was to be believed. What was to be believed? This Four of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, they wanted something to be. Four of Wands is the energy of some community, some celebration, some sort of celebration, marriage, collaboration, some strong foundation. Okay, believe that this Aries energy, okay, friend, alliance, believe that, okay, Queen of Cups, homeless was good news. Okay, so that this community believed that there was some good news about this homeless person, okay, about this Queen of Cups, coming from this Queen of Cups and her friend, about some sort of celebration, collaboration, community, marriage, okay? Okay, so I'm getting that there was some sort of marriage from this Queen of Cups friend, okay? Could have been homeless, willing to donate something. That was good news. Okay, so let's see. What else was okay? Okay, that somebody would be overloaded. Okay, there's somebody who was a key player, that something was true about this key player, about bossing up. Okay, somebody could have been missing someone, yearning, missing someone, reminiscing. Three of Five of Swords. Okay, so this was a win at all cost situation. Okay, that somebody was missing someone, reminiscing that they were supposed to receive a gift through this magician to win at all costs. Okay, so this person okay someone to be overloaded about a key player and something being true, and then somebody was bossing up. They okayed someone to be overloaded. Let's see, what's the surprise about the overload? Okay, that something would come to the light. Okay, something that came to the light about somebody soul searching. Okay, what's the surprise about the key player? Okay, the key player had many hands, many professions. Okay, so this could have been the Taurus energy, having many hands in a situation. Okay, by them being overloaded and something coming to the light that this key player had many hands, a part of this profession, and that it was true. What was the surprise about the truth? That maybe somebody had a hand in it to win, or this Knight of Coins, that maybe this Knight of Coins would win. We got Nine of Coins will win. Taurus energy will win. Okay, boss up energy. Wasn't surprised about this boss up energy that there was a Page of Cups. There was an offer. Okay, somebody had a hand in the situation. Okay, so they wanted something. They okayed that this person would be overwhelmed and that this key player will have many hands in a situation. And it's true that maybe let me see. Was inspired about the truth that somebody had a Page of Cups and that maybe this person is true. What's inside of this maybe? That this King of Wands. Maybe the King of Wands would sign a contract for a year with this spiritual narcissist. What's inside of this Page of Cups? That the idea, a light bulb moment will go off, feeling inspired, insightful, aware that this bully would collaborate, or was collaborating. Yes, that this bully was collaborating. Okay, what's inside of this profession? That somebody had a hand in the situation. Libation. With this, when it comes to this Page of Coins and the opportunity. Okay, so this inner light. What's the inner light? That they will not get the blessing because they said nah and they let something go. Okay, so let's just go inside of this spiritual narcissist. Or inside this Page of Coins and the hand in the situation in the profession, the spiritual narcissist, and this King of Wands. Okay, Page of Coins. So opportunity for somebody to let go. Page of Coins for something to let go of this cuffing season. The single ready to mingle and be ready to be a part of the single and ready to mingle, then let go of something. Okay, so we have a hand in the libation, hand in the libation, Okay, so this is Five of Wands. Okay, so there was the Leo, Five of Wands. A protest about somebody's wishes coming true. So their wishes coming true was protested. Okay, libation. And this somebody be all in their feels in this libation. Having hand for their hands to this Queen of Wands to help someone be all in their feels in this situation. Okay, so we got spiritual narcissists. Inside the spiritual narcissist, they want to commit, keep someone in a commitment in a marriage, and it's illusion. Seven of Cups, confusion, illusion. Okay, and schedule something to be a part of a tower. They was thinking anything is possible, so they wanted to schedule something, schedule an illusion in this marriage to keep someone in a commitment. Okay, so we have a profession. So this is many hands in the situation. Okay, no nightmare. Somebody didn't have a nightmare. Okay, they presented a bride, so somebody wasn't afraid. So this person having many hands in the situation. Okay, someone did not present a bride. No one was afraid. They was there was an endorsement here for someone to be single, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship with the high priestess. Okay, so they didn't want to bring any fear around this endorsement, around this bride. They didn't want to bring fear. There's a high priestess single, ready to mingle, a bride. So high priestess could have known something about a single, ready to mingle, and a bride. Okay, so this person wasn't afraid of this person who had many hands in the profession. So this caused a person not to be afraid. Okay, so this here is an idea, a light bulb moment, some sudden realization, feeling inspired and aware, awareness, sudden realization, feeling inspired, awareness. Okay, that they wasn't going to get a blessing. Okay, they wanted somebody to be aware and to know this, that something wasn't the right time to proceed. So they wanted them to know that they wasn't going to get a situation because they said it's not the time to proceed in a situation. It wasn't the right time to proceed. Somebody wasn't ready to proceed. Okay, this imposter wasn't ready to proceed. It wasn't the right time. The blessing was in the reverse. They wanted somebody to have an idea that they wasn't going to be no nightmare. Okay, something to do with this endorsement. A bride. There was no nightmare around this bride. When it came to this high priestess and cuffing season. Okay, so let's see. Take the high resonate. What's inside this imposter? Okay, they was ready to go on an adventure. Okay, to walk away. Eight of Cups. Pisces energy from this Two of Swords. Okay, so we have this King of Wands. Okay, says something about tomorrow. The Five of Swords, to win at all costs. Okay, they could have been at a stalemate if they wanted to win at all costs and slipped out in sideways. Because before they think about taking action, they didn't know if they was going to take action or not. They wasn't for sure. It was kind of a stalemate. They didn't know if they wanted to enter into this win at all costs energy tomorrow. Because somebody was missing somebody, yearning for someone, and they wanted to win. Okay, with this magic. And somebody receiving a gift and laid up with somebody for the Nine of Swords. So this magician wants to receive a gift with somebody laid up with someone for the Nine of Swords. Okay, So they wanted to make it look like this magician was going to receive a gift for laying up with somebody and causing the Nine of Swords. This magician wanted to win. Okay, they wanted to win because they knew somebody was missing somebody, and they knew that they was going to win at all costs, or wasn't for sure if they would. But they wanted to create some sort of Nine of Swords. Okay, create a fright, which is this person did over here with this robbery, with the attempt to robbery someone. Okay, so there was a year. Yeah, they want somebody to take action at the bottom of the deck. So there was a year. Yeah, there was a year contract. What's inside of this year? Yeah, this kinky ways. Okay, they supposed to have kinky ways for a year with this Leo. Okay, something about laying up the morning after, right now. Okay, that's like they needed to do something right now to fulfill this year contract for this person who was in their kinky ways with Leo. Right now, morning after with this Leo. They wanted something to happen right away with this person kinky right now. This is just Taurus energy. What was supposed to happen right now? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. So this is a Capricorn energy. Okay, they wanted to betray somebody right now. So they wanted something, that was the goal, to do something right now so they can betray someone. So this is this morning after conversation that they had with this Leo. Okay, it could have been something pertaining to some kinky way. Tell me about these kinky ways. Okay, this was an investment. The kinky ways was an investment. Was somebody backtracking into a situation for a snack? Okay, so clarify this strength. Okay, what's inside of this strength? There was a blast. So this person was put on blast. This person and the Emperor. Okay, they were shook about the situation, about somebody being thirsty. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles being thirsty. So this Four of Pentacles. Okay, tell me about this Four of Pentacles. This Capricorn energy say yes to their wishes coming true. Could have been to a Pisces. Okay, about something being put on blast, protested. It's like I'm getting somebody wanting something to take place and for it to be protested about so it can be discussed. That was the goal. Let's see, what was the goal? Yeah, for instance, Virgo energy, feeling deserving of something not taking off. Okay, they wanted to bring something to an end. So they wanted to bring this Virgo in to bring something to an end, to bring something to a stop, because they felt deserving of something. They felt deserving of something coming to an end and not taking off. And this is where this Virgo popped up over here with this tiptoeing back into a situation, surprise energy. What do they want? What do they want protested? They want something to be consciously be brought to the light about maybe inside of this maybe that there will be evidence about somebody looking and seeing this numbing person in a twin flame situation, and they something that they proceeded to do something. Yeah, ready to proceed. Yeah, to be in this flame with this fake flexor to be in this twin flame. They were ready to proceed, so they wanted something to appear a certain way. Okay, we have this bully here. Okay, so tell me the inside of this bully. Yeah, they under judgment. Okay, they could have hit a natural disaster. Okay, they under judgment now about what just happened, about ooh, having someone ready to jump into a situation and running away. Okay, and yeah, leaving somebody fed up. For Seven of Wands, this Leo for spilling the beans. Okay, there could have been the Leo spilling the beans. They withdrew based on what was just said. Something came out. Somebody is now feeling fed up. Okay, let's get inside of what's inside of this fed up. Yeah, about this collaboration, Three of Pentacles. What's this person fed up about? About this person graduating, leveling up, lessons learned, about somebody reserving a relationship. Yeah, somebody was alone. hmm Yeah, thought about them winning. Okay, they fed up. Okay, so somebody came in. It's like a right now energy where they just saw what this Virgo did was have somebody set up to make something appear to be something, to collaborate with somebody and run away. So they could have been running away from somebody who was jumping into a situation that they were called judgment for. Okay, so this is this Page of Cups here. So this Page of Cups is an offer of for a Nine of Wands. Okay, this is for the Sagittarius energy. Yeah, for some and a Fool. So it's like the Nine of Wands is a Sagittarius energy, and this Fool is someone who show me the face of this Fool. Okay, this Fool was in it to gain. Okay, this Fool was in it to gain. Okay, they was in a cloud nine. They had emotional fulfillment, expectations met. Okay, tell me about this Fool. They said nah to this Fool, and it hit a natural disaster. Okay, so because of that, I said because of that, or clarifying that there was a Knight of Cups. Was this was a message of love? So somebody sent a message of love. Okay, they blew something out the water because they said no. Okay, that somebody was in a heart cloud nine about gaining. Okay, something with a Fool with this Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy coming from this Knight of Cups offer. Okay, take that how to resonate. So there must have been some receipts with this Nine of Coins and this Temperance. Somehow, somewhere, let me see, there was a Nine of Pentacles here. I said a Nine of Pentacles. This is a King of Pentacles. Okay, so Virgo wanted to come in and felt deserving of stopping something right now. Okay, so that was that. Okay, so yeah, the Nine of Cups is in reverse. Okay, I guess they were supposed to do something tonight. It hit a tower. So there was a okay. This person okayed something for this emperor to get evidence on something that was coaching about the new boo, about a new boo compromising with someone and their mask fell off. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so this is clarifying something that this person, okay, this is like they had a couple of things set up, is what I'm getting. They had something set up with a King of Cups, a Queen of Cups, somebody who has something set up with her friend, a friend, this Aries friend who was a Queen of Cups, who was homeless. That was good news. So this there could have been a marriage set up for this person to collaborate. Could have been with this Virgo bully tonight. This passionate situation with somebody who was fake flexing. As a Two of Cups friend, yeah, they just got something got exposed because they were going to proceed on into a situation. But something just got exposed with this Leo energy, with this Two of Cups, somebody fake flexing, chemistry with this bullying and collaboration. Yeah, it's like I said it earlier. They had somebody, they was going to go to a hotel room. I saw a hotel room earlier. Yeah, get in a room tonight. It could have been something to do with some good news about this homeless person and this Queen of Cups. Friend, marriage. We can clarify that. And they was like, believe it. And this person was okay with it. It was okay in it. This was something they was looking forward to with this Queen of Cups and her homeless friend was good news. So let's clarify. Okay, so somebody could have been penny pinching in this situation. Okay, so there's supposed to be a marriage with a friend, Queen of Cups friend, with this homeless person, which is good news. So let's find out what this good news is. Okay, so let's see. What's the good news? Clarify the good news. So today. So this good news came today, or is about today, about the Scorpio energy or something coming to an end, a death, Scorpio energy. They're supposed to be bringing an ending to something. Okay, Scorpio energy, death, could bringing an end to something. Could have been a time of blessings for someone. Okay, yeah, this Three of Wands. This is the Aries energy. Okay, so they could be foreseeing something today with this death and this Three of Wands, foreseeing something. Someone sorry, not sorry. Okay, time of blessings. Okay, so this is Aries energy, foreseeing something. Okay, so somebody was supposed to be blind in a situation, but they have a light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, slightly awareness. So with this person being supposed to be invisible, I guess they're supposed to be watching something. This Aries is supposed to be looking for something, but they supposed to be blind, but they just was discovered. Okay, there's a light bulb moment here where somebody is aware of this and they sorry, not sorry. I don't know. It could be sorry, not sorry about this. About this promise. There's a promise made. Okay. Was a surprise about this blind. You know, it's supposed to be a sneaky link. So this was good news. That's something supposed to take off today with the Scorpio. Okay, it's supposed to be foreseeing something with someone. That was a strategy. Okay, but it's gone viral. This could have been somebody's last straw. For the Six of Coins. Okay, for this accident. It's supposed to be an accident on a road trip to get some money. So somebody was supposed to be part of an accident. Clarify with a calm. Yeah. It's supposed to have been part of somebody's strategy. It went viral. I mean, something going viral. Something that could have took place yesterday. True. Okay. Somebody was thirsty. They shook. Okay. That this emperor was on blast. They wanted something to stop. Okay, so this homeless person is sitting here looking for a donation. Okay, could be waiting for a chemistry, intense, passive things are heating up. So they could have been waiting for something to heat up. Mind you, we moving towards this. I could be reading backwards. This is something that they were getting ready to go into, not knowing that somebody was watching, but they just got called out. This impersonator. Okay, they could want something to stop, but it's not the right time. Remember, somebody was on blast, blasting this emperor. Okay, somebody is shook that somebody was thirsty. Okay, and that was true about some sort of calm that was supposed to take place, that was supposed to be hidden, but it's been revealed with the blind in reverse and with this Aries seeing, watching this Scorpio energy. Okay, death of today. So something changed. So this homeless person here is looking for some sort of chemistry energy here. And tell me more about this homeless person. They want something to stop now. It came to a stop. Maybe because it went viral. Their strategy went viral. Okay. This Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy could have been trying to possess someone's finances. Yeah. Hitting the Ten of Swords. They could have been trying to possess somebody's finances. They could have been wanting to betray someone, but it was in reverse maybe. But they wanted to possess someone's finances and create some type of betrayal. But something came to a stop. Tell me more. Yeah, this could have been, this was happy times. Okay, that was for sure that something would happen that they will be able to see. Okay, but there is evidence coming from this person who was alone about somebody's reservations with someone who was graduating, who put something on blast. So we have this Queen of Cups here. Okay, what's going on with this Queen of Cups? Something was supposed to be happening next month. Okay, so she could be feeling an obligation for someone, which they have a friend right here. So next to this person, they could have been doing something for a friend, something by next month. Okay, yeah, this Ace of Wand. They're supposed to be bringing a wand in. Okay, this King of Cups. So they could have been doing something for a King of Cups. An idea they want to pursue with this Ace of Wands. Okay, so they need something. They need to do something for a friend as their lion's friend. Okay, in the collaboration. Okay, could have been with the King of Cups. Okay, they could have made a vow. Okay, but something went wrong. Okay, with this snack. They brought somebody to a Nine of Swords. And they're investing to be kinky. Okay, take the high resonate. Okay, so tell me about this next month. What's supposed to be happening next month? Yeah, Nine of Swords. They was afraid about next month, or they wanted to bring some type of Nine of Swords collaboration, or something was supposed to happen next month where they were supposed to collaborate And this Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, they could have been collaborating to create an idea, to create some type of Nine of Swords energy. They wanted to proceed with working behind somebody's back. Okay, for this Pisces to see, or okay, for them to have a perspective of this Nine of Pentacles. They want to trap someone, or somebody got trapped. Take that how it resonates. Tell me about this Three of Wheel, third wheel. So somebody wanted to work behind somebody's back, and get a glow up. Okay, with this origin, it's like creating something to help this person get a glow up behind someone's back. How does glow up work? Tell me what's going on with this glow up. Okay, so this is Nine of Cups. This is Pisces energy. Okay, so they wanted a glow up. They wanted somebody to be a part of a glow up. Hell, tell me about this glow up. They wanted this Nine of Cups. They had a hand in this Nine of Cups, which is fulfillment. That's what it was. This Cancer had a hand in somebody's Nine of Cups for a wishes fulfillment, part of some sort of glow up, working behind somebody's back tonight. Okay, but it didn't take off with this lift off in reverse. With this Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Siren call. Could have been a group of people doing something with this friends tonight in the hotel room, getting a room. So something's supposed to happen tonight. With somebody having a hand in the situation. For someone wishes fulfillment to come true, Pisces energy. With this origin, working behind somebody's back. Okay, they was going to proceed in a collaboration. They created some type of Nine of Swords. Created some type of nightmare. Or what is this Page of Wands? Clarify this Page of Wands. They say yes at the bottom of the day. So what's the clarify this Page of Wands? Right now, it's supposed to be having someone in a nightmare. It says right now. It says nightmare. In reverse though. It's not working. The Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. We was clarifying what I was thinking about. Ace of Wands. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords that was supposed to take place. Keep somebody in a commitment. So it could have been a friend. They want to tie their friend into a commitment and make them afraid and tie them into a commitment. This somebody is a part of something that they stuck in with this origin. And I was going to give somebody a glow up. Okay? Working behind somebody's back. Remember, somebody was supposed to be watching this this Scorpio. Supposed to be watching this Aries, supposed to be watching this Scorpio. But they was put on glass with this Emperor. So this could have been them working behind somebody's back tonight. They had a hand in the situation. The Pisces wishes to come true. Or someone's wishes to come true. They're supposed to do it for a week, within a week. To tie somebody into this origin with a glow up. But they got receipts now. So it's evident that that's what it was. Let's do this. Let's do the commitment. How is this commitment gonna work? Yeah, somebody was gonna have an inner conscious light. So searching to see something. Somebody was gossiping, spilling the beans, shedding some light on somebody gossiping. Okay, high vibe is in reverse. Okay. And they just, because they let it go. Okay. So this Pisces is still out trying to, something's supposed to happen soon. Let's find out. What is soon? Is a marriage. Okay. This came to a stop. Something with this Two of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, blessing is in reverse. Okay, so it was supposed to be a blessing. Had it not come out, I don't know, with some sort of gossiping campaign. Tell me about this gossiping campaign. I'm getting a campaign for gossiping for this Three of Cups, Cancer energy, who possibly was trolling. Okay, they could have been trolling. They want somebody to intentionally cause you an upset, baiting a reaction, depending on how things was going to turn out with this bully. With this Page of Wands, they was reading up on it. That is the truth. Okay, they was reading up on how it was supposed to go with this bully. Yeah, yeah, and this imposter. They were supposed to celebrate something. Six of Wands. This Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Virgo's energy with a goal to have be fake flexing, to flex on a situation. Like, I gotta clarify this fake flexing. I do. This Eight of Pentacle, Virgo energy, Hermit energy. Okay, fake flexing. Let's talk about the fake flexing. Tell me more about this fake flexing. How does this work? Okay, so they was do some type of spell work. Okay, I put somebody under illusion. Woo. Page of Wands. Fake flexing. Collaboration. Three of Pentacles. They're going to jail. Okay, for this Nine of Wands. Set up with this squad. The truth came out. Ooh. Okay, so tell me about this confinement. They want somebody confined. Yeah, they want this Nine of Wands to be confined. This Page of Wands was supposed to have somebody confined. This Page of Wands, this Sagittarius energy to be confined. Nine of Wands confined to this Page of Wands. Okay, so it's kind of some type of journey that this person felt deserving of. Okay, when they have a many hands to get somebody to walk away from the situation and make them sad. Five of Cups. So they wanted somebody to walk away from somebody. Tell me about this confinement. They want somebody to be confined. Yeah, for an accident. Right now, yeah, they got trapped. Almost got trapped. Something's gonna take time. I don't know. Clarify this trap. Yeah, somebody not sorry, not sorry for this investing in Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this Nine of Cups is in reverse. It did not happen. They wanted to trap somebody and get them confined. Let somebody go to jail. Hold on. He got Seven of Pentacles as an investment Taurus energy. Sorry, not sorry. That something was going to take time. Okay, for somebody to be trapped, but it didn't happen. For an accident with the Nine of Wands and have him confined. Okay, so this was to have him confined for his gift. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Okay, because we are about to clarify this friend. Let's clarify this collaboration. How does this collaboration work? So it's going to have somebody collaborate, and it said maybe something would take place. Somebody would backtrack into a situation, maybe. Okay, then there was a tower for the gift. Okay, tell me. For this boss up energy, for them saying no. Something that happened yesterday. So they wanted this boss up energy to hit a tower. They wanted them to hit a tower because somebody said no. Boss up no. Collaboration. They didn't want to collaborate with them against a boss up. Okay, somebody was graduating and they was reserving some time, reserving something for somebody who was graduating. Somebody was alone. They wanted something to look like they had evidence and they was watching that this person would be part of a sneaky link. This is just clarifying something that we already talked about. Okay, this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Cups was supposed to be a part of that. Bring some type of Nine of Swords for sure. What is this for sure? So I'm gonna go ahead and move on. For sure, for sure. What was for sure? Somebody would say no, that they would hit a disaster. For sure, this high priestess would bring a disaster. For sure, somebody will be stuck. They can't run away. This high priestess would bring a disaster by them being stuck. For sure, somebody is stuck. They can't run because this high priestess brought a disaster. They can't run away. Was that because they got confined? What's the surprise about this running away in reverse? Somebody said yes. What's the surprise about the yes? Somebody remember. Clarify yes. That somebody was penny pinching and they were saying anything was possible. That they would bring some sort of three of swords, but it's a reverse. So they thought they were gonna get away with it, but they stuck because the high priestess revealed something. Now they experiencing a tower. They going to jail. They being confined for something. Take a high resonate. We have a friend here, alliance. Okay. That is the next energy we're gonna clarify is that somebody is supposed to be getting married. I say marriage because that's what they do with the Four of Wands. It's an Aries energy. An energy of Aries watching this marriage, watching this friend or something. Let's clarify this alliance friend. Something went wrong in this situation. The friend hit a wrong. Something is wrong. They say ask again. That something is wrong. I think you got to go back and ask again. Something they supposed to be laid up with somebody or something. Yeah, not the right time. They could be overloaded. They saying not the right time. Okay, this Virgo could be feeling, they could be feeling deserving of having their hands in the situation to cause somebody to walk away. Okay, so they can find out somebody have their part of something that they didn't realize. Tell me about this laid up. Yeah, Pisces energy, family, road trip, Pisces road trip that they have planned for this King of Wands. Yeah, because this was their last straw. And there's receipts about the message that was sent. Eight of Wands. It said, ask again. Ask again. See if they ready. Ask again. But they refuse an offer with the Four of Cups. Okay, this Page of Cups. The care. They refuse it. The Six of Pentacles. They didn't want to care and give and receive to somebody. They didn't want to. What is this Page of Cups? Or Page of Coins is an opportunity that they were supposed to have signed up with someone for a year. The time of blessings. Time of blessings is when you have to hook up with someone to give yourself an energy, your love, your care. Okay? But they repoed. They took something back. They didn't give. Okay, their intuition said nah at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so this King of Cups, is trying to block them. Yeah, Seven of Wands. This Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and this Seven of Wands, Cancer. Libra, um, Leo energy could have been trying to block them with some type of money, dirty money. And this Two of Cups. They could have called in a Two of Cups energy, a Cancer energy, and paid her for some six. Uh, um, Tell me about this dirty money. They said, nah. Okay, no. Nah, no. No. Nah, nah, no. Nah, no. Dirty money, nah, no. Okay. Tomorrow, there's supposed to be something about a spiritual narcissist. Okay, I don't know. Something came to the light bulb moment about a time of blessing, sudden realization, feeling inspired. So somebody could have got an idea about something happening tomorrow. Somebody having a cloud nine idea, a heartfelt post to care for someone. This boss up energy. Okay, this Six of Pentacles, but somebody withdrew. Okay, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this was something that was supposed to happen tomorrow, but the Seven of Swords, somebody got caught, and they have to withdraw from the Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy, with this Knight of Cups. Okay, somebody could have felt like they won to create some type of sadness that was scheduled with this key player. So somebody feel like they won something. What is this triumph? Would they feel like they won? Yeah, this numbing person. Vow. They made a vow for a siren call that wasn't the right time. So they got somebody to be a part of something that was a fool, and they turned it around for someone. I think it ended up going in a different direction, and it went viral. I think somebody ended up going to jail. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and clarify this for one. This is the Aries energy. There was a collaboration, Three of Pentacles. Okay, again about this food. We're going backwards. Something happening right now. It's a game. Somebody feel like it's right now. This is a game. This is what they needed to know, to have on this king, to have on this hermit energy. The Pisces energy had already been called under judgment for, or this Taurus energy. Okay, so tell me about this food. Yeah, the squad. Okay, so it's been a couple people, close friends, buying birds of feather flocking together. So it could have been a couple people, a Leo, Aquarius. Okay, something came to a stop. This cuffing season. Okay, yeah, this Nine of Swords didn't happen. Seven of Swords got caught. Somebody got caught. They had to stop. Yeah, this Ten of Cups. Okay, they wishes fulfillment. They were supposed to have wishes fulfillment with the Ten of Cups, with the Ten of Cups ultimate happiness, but they leaving with a sadness because something stopped. They had to, something came to an end. First yeah, it came out, stop. Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands, the message has been sent about the Nine of Coins. Knights of Coins having kinky ways, having a snack. Okay, with this King of Coins, actions to create some sort of sneaky link with this Six of Pentacles. They have to withdraw, or somebody withdrew from a situation. And their friends, it was in reverse. Tell me about this Four of Wands yesterday. Cuffing season, single ready to mingle. This could have been what they were talking about. This snack, this person when they kinky ways, they sent the message to a King of Wands or a Sagittarius or something. They sent the message about kinky ways. And this marriage was supposed to be clarified, but somebody withdrew yesterday from the action that they was taking. Oh God. Yeah, somebody supposed to be giving care. The Two of Pentacles. They had a siren call. This boss up collaboration with this graduation, the truth, awesome evidence somebody laid back and read about, and they wanted to see something come to fruition. Five of Wands energy. You want to see somebody withdrew? Somebody withdrew from this endorsement. I don't know. Let's clarify. What was the surprise about this withdrew? Something happened today. What about this Five of Wands? Yeah, they had reservations. Okay, with this Knight of Cups. Something was supposed to happen with a Knight of Cups with an injustice. With something about a bride, somebody not using their imagination. So they wanted to get somebody back for this Knight of Cups and injustice. Okay, and it's injustice, doing an injustice with someone's reservation. They want to create some type of jealousy, competition, envy, blockage that stop this person's Four of Wands celebration. Okay, they created a marriage around this situation, but it was set up for an injustice right now. Clarify what's happening right now. Nothing not taken off for someone. Yeah, there is no imagination. There is no hookup. Okay, of course, this person is ready to fight. Okay, this person want to throw hands because there is no hookup. Somebody got busted. They was doing this to set somebody else to get them caught up in a situation and thought they was gonna get away with it, but it ain't getting away with this person is coming out again ready to fight. Matter of fact, I was looking for this energy earlier. Yeah, it's something that they was saying was false about this Hierophant and they 10 of coins. Okay, something was false that was mentioned. Okay, about this 10 of coins. So what is this person here? I'm glad you showed up. Yeah, the inside of this person is the strength, is this Leo energy. Okay, yeah, is this magician. There's some evidence of this magician and this queen and this Leo energy. Something going viral. They don't like that. They want to set somebody else up. And yeah, they actually sat back and learned something. Sat back and watched something. They planned this out to cock block somebody. To keep them from moving forward. Yeah, that was their goal. Cannot make this up. Because they didn't give 0 fucks. Mm, wow. What's the surprise about this person throwing hands? Yeah, he has 6 many different hands in a situation because he was fed up. Somebody was fed up and they had to feel like they had to do something about it. They was auditing about what was going on, about this Virgo being having memories of feeling deserving of doing something. So that could have made take that high red line. Inside of this auditing, yeah, there's 2 of Pentacles. They was audited and they know that the 2 of Pentacles is Capricorn energy and it would have something to do with this 2 of Cups, this friendship, this Cancer energy, something taking action, this Knight of Wands with somebody taking action against this boss up energy. Yeah. Tell me about this fight. Yeah, they had this conversation the morning after with the Leo, remember? About this chariot bringing it home, being successful. They wanted to stop it. Yeah, the 10 of Wands, they want to bring heavy burden on somebody. This narcissist was called in by this eternal love couple, and they are under judgment. So is. Okay. So anything else we need to clarify up in him? This Cancer energy, tell me about this 2 of Cups. Cancer energy, yeah, she's supposed to have brought something in, this 2 of Cups. Tell me about this inside this Cancer. Yeah, she was dealing with this person who was pregnant. Okay, somebody who was the key player in bossing up. I don't know. Somebody not giving 0 fucks. Tell me about this 2 of Cups. Yeah, this is Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins. Yeah, she created some sort of ambulance urgency call around this boss up energy. Mm-hmm. Bringing some sort of illusion with this Page of Cups against this 2 of Cups with this conversation morning after about taking action with a gift. Okay, ready to receive a gift. Tell me more about this 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's evidence of this person scheduling something. Scheduling something in a collaboration. Mm-hmm. Yesterday was a strategy. They didn't know it was unknown. That is the truth. Okay, it was unknown. It was until that was a way of overturning someone else's strategy. Yeah, they scheduled something unknowingly. Okay, had this person going on a road trip yesterday in a collaboration. Okay, that they was unaware of taking action. That's the truth. This graduation, the truth about this person leveling up, graduating, okay, telling the truth about this action that was taken and these plans that was being made. For this Sagittarius energy, 10 of Wands, to create some type of burden. Yeah, it's been exposed. Okay, has something to do with a Leo. A Leo. Yeah, a Leo. Inside of this truth, somebody said nope, they wasn't interested. They didn't want to care for someone inside this truth that was unknown. Okay, that they was gonna be watching. Okay, inside this truth, there was action that was taken. Leo's action, Aries with this narcissist, spiritual narcissist. This truth that they was gonna do is size me up. Okay, and somebody did give a fuck. They cared about their money. Okay, because they know that they cared about their money and they made it seem like they didn't give a fuck. Yeah, about this promise. Okay, they wanted them to walk away from a situation, or they wanted to walk away. You know what I'm saying? They had memories of the past. Yeah, about this King of Coins. And this online community. Yeah, making plans. Aries energy with this for this temperance. Before a game. No friends involved. Unknowing what was gonna happen. They sat back and planned it. They thought it out about all this gossiping and yeah, this Six of Coins and how this was going to play out, who they was going to pay. Yeah, matter of fact, I just saw the Eternal Love couple. They had planned it out. Remember, this is what they were doing. They was planning something out earlier for somebody to experience a loss because somebody was sad, mad, this Capricorn energy, and they was salty. So the King of Cups and this Five of Pentacles said, indeed, they was ready to jump in onto a situation. We already clarified that in the last video. Okay, so this is it coming out. They were part of it gaining off of this Temperance with these Two of Wands, Aries energies plan with this online community. But the online community, they was in reverse. The friends wasn't even a part of it. They did this behind somebody's back without letting somebody know. This King of Coins. Let's get more about this King of Coins. Yeah, they're fed up. They are just, they just cannot. About this endorsement, about this bride that they had with this eternal love couple, this star energy about somebody wishes and dreams coming true, about gossiping, okay? Yeah, about this sneaky link. It just, everything just backfired. Just 10 of Wands. They was missing somebody in love, okay? And they wanted to stop somebody. Yeah, they friends. They was in reverse. They was, they kept saying it wasn't the right time. The friends was like, it's not the right time. It's not the right time. Yeah, something is exposed. It's exposed. It's exposed. It's exposed. It's exposed. It's exposed. So I don't know about this homicide over here. I want to go ahead and clarify that with these cards over here. Okay, this was something that people pleasing, something supposed to come to an end. Somebody was buttering somebody up for something. This could have been a death ritual or spell or something. This could have been something done from a Queen of Cups, trying to come in and turn the fate around the way something for someone, because fate was turned around earlier with this energy over here somewhere. Yeah, fate was turned around for someone over here. They wanted something ended now. This where it is, fate in reverse. Yeah, and then somebody they didn't know about this. This card reader didn't know about this at the time. So this was a part of providing some kind of aid for someone, for this Virgo. Yeah. Virgo wanted to provide some type of aid. Okay, so she created some sort of curse. Could have dealt with somebody who did a curse on somebody to win their gift, to get their wishes fulfilled with the Ten of Cups by paying someone to walk away so they can get the Ten of Cups. So they can get somebody to for this Pisces came in paying someone, okay, for someone to walk away. Could have something to do with a Pisces. Everything to do with a Pisces, everything to do with Taurus, everything to do with Hermit. It's a lot to do with the Leo's plans and initial setup, and the Cancer and the Hermit playing roles in different parts in different people's lives, trying to get this reptilian fed. This energy over here. This is what this aid is supposed to be provided for. Okay, but there was a homicide. There was a homicide right here. We need to clarify that. What did I just do with those cards? Hold on, let me see if I can find them. Did I put them in here? Yeah, here it is right here. We want to clarify these and this homicide. And then this reading is going to be over. I think it's pretty much done. I don't know. We're gonna go. We got an hour. Yeah, we got some time. So let's see. And plus, somebody was keeping the 100 and was a hair fall. So this has something to do with somebody losing, being discombobulated at some point in time or another. So let me see. They want to believe somebody to believe something that wasn't the truth. Okay, this Queen of Swords. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and after that we're gonna clear this energy because it's pretty much a done data. Capricorn came out and he was hidden way in the back. The Emperor came out. He was wanting to watch along with this King of Cups. Okay, this imposter, I believe she already went to jail, or she going to jail, or she was already caught. So all this was an attempt because remember this is a grandparent. Okay, so this could have been one of the elders. I believe the other one had already been accused of something for setting something up. And this King of Cups had, they was doing this Pisces energy, was working with a Capricorn, create some sort of loss behind the scene. That was his idea. Okay, for this Virgo to sneak in on a situation. We still got her energy over here too, with sneaking in, popping up unknowingly. Surprising folks. So we can find out. Hold on. Damn. Yeah, I closed it up. Then we got this real estate over here. Yeah, with this dirty money, sweet dreams, fright, robbery, and a fight. We want to clarify that too. We just have a different way of going about it. Okay, because I think there's many different ways of going about it. hmm I don't know what this energy is right here. This could be the Emperor. Okay, because there could have been some evidence. This person could have found some evidence around this Emperor energy. So he kind of like standoffish, but he was very clear and near to this okay with this evidence. I just want to clarify real fast what this is. Clarify this pride. There was a natural disaster. Something ended. Okay, yeah, something ended for this double. Okay. And this person with the intuition. So this devil has something planned for the guy with this intuition. They was a natural disaster. Okay, so that clarified that. That has something to do with a power supply. Has something to do with some sort of meeting. A meeting that took place. Somebody was being greedy. Yeah, they called in an assassin, a child to cover up, accomplice in crime, abuse and neglect, and an affair. They could be at a hotel. Matter of fact, it was out in the room right here. Okay, right here they could be getting a room, and this came out at the bottom of the deck. So they could be at a hotel. Somebody at a hotel nearby. So I want to go ahead and clarify what's known about this person in the pride. Yeah, what's known about this person right here that they are part of some sort of neglect and abuse. What is known about this that he is a part of a power supply. This Emperor, yeah. A landfill about throwing something away, hide something about this female being in debt. okay, on this travel. So I don't know if this is his maintenance man, okay, because we were supposed to be putting it up on this maintenance man, okay. Could have something to do with homicide. Now, this female being in debt, abusing and neglecting someone on a road trip, okay. This emperor has something to do with that. Okay, surprised that it was a part of someone's illness. Okay, somebody had a fake death. An affair that was a fake death. Okay, something about a beach. Natural disaster. They could have took place on the beach. Okay, so that's what's known about this emperor. Okay, there's some evidence around something somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me about this evidence. What's known about this evidence? They could be trying to clean up something. Tell me about this evidence. Yeah, there was an inside job. Something happened on social media about this road trip. Okay? They could be trying to clean something up. What's known? What's uncertain about this evidence? About this male? It's that emperor. Yeah. Somebody being jealous. This person was jealous of somebody, this female. Yeah, they were telling lies. It's crime of passion. Scorpio energy. Something ended. Death. Crime of passion. Boom. So there were some lies around somebody being jealous. What's uncertain is that this male was jealous and was telling lies about a situation. It's uncertain. It's something coming to an end. It has something to do with a death. Let's see. Let's stop right here. Something happened about a road trip. Okay, this male could have something to do with somebody being jealous and telling lies. Now, this could be a Capricorn. This could be an Emperor. This could be an Aries. This could be a Capricorn. Let's find out what these lies are. Let's use this deck. It's not. Okay, could have paid somebody. Six of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Betray. A Sagittarius. Empress. Betrayal again. Empress. Sagittarius again. So they could have used somebody who high priest to start energy death. Okay. Could have something to do with somebody's wishes coming true. They want something to come to an end with a high priestess. Death. Clarify this male. What's known about this male? Okay. It has something to do with a Leo. She could have been jailed. Okay. Could have something to do with the Queen of Cups. And this message of truth coming in about this male. Okay. About somebody moving a calm water. Okay. And they Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So we can go ahead and clarify what is known about this energy, Emperor, okay, at the bottom of the deck. So what's known about this Leo? That they were cock blocking. Okay, that they was collaborating with a Taurus. Okay, Four of Cups to get somebody to refuse an offer. Okay, with this cyber bully. We got Emperor, we got Chariot at the bottom of the deck. And an Emperor right here. Okay, so it's Cancer, cyber bully Virgo. Okay, Four of Cups Scorpio. Three of Pentacles Taurus. We're cock blocking something for someone. That's what you know about this Leo, okay? In this man's life. What's known about this male? What's known about this Queen of Cups? Okay, they have no facts. Okay, that they are a part of this inside scoop. You could be looking around, closer up, knows y'all up in the person's business. Okay, so this person was hired to be in somebody's business. Seven of Swords. Okay, Aquarius energy. Okay, they could have been, yeah, working with this Leo. Okay, this Queen of Cups. Okay, to create some type of Nine of Swords energy for someone. Okay, let's see. What's known about this Queen of Cups? Yeah, a Page of Wands. So there was somebody, it could have been some magic on somebody who were unfazed. Maybe they wanted same shit, different day. They could have been doing magic on this person all the time. It's like same shit, different day, unfazed, and you got this Page of Wands. Somebody reckless with this gift, with this journey, with this spiritual manipulation is what I like to call this Ace of Wands. Are you creating goodness? Are you creating nightmares? Okay. They've been trying the same shit different day. This person is known for doing this. Okay, but there was a message of truth. What's known about this message of truth? That somebody won. Somebody was successful at something. Okay, that yeah, somebody was uninterested in someone. Okay, and that they were moving to calmer waters. So they were successful. Somebody wasn't successful. Somebody wasn't interested in someone. They received a message about someone was watching. Okay, they collected some information about somebody watching. They collected some information about this Aries watching. Okay, and somebody was ignoring. I don't know. It was ignoring and reflecting on the Queen of Cups, walking away. So they could have been ignoring the Queen of Cups. They wasn't really paying attention to the Queen of Cups. They was reflecting on what they were saying, but they was ignoring something. Okay, so what's known about this Knight of Swords? Yeah, based on something that was said about this Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, about an action that was taken. Okay, about somebody hooking up to a cuss friend, but they was ignoring. They was ignoring and reflecting on. They wasn't really paying attention about this action that was going forth. I'm still over here looking at somebody was blocking something. Somebody could have been blocking something with this Seven of Wands right here. They could have been blocking this. Scorpio could have been blocking something or hiding something from someone. Yeah, they could have been under judgment about this Knight of Cups that they were celebrating with this Capricorn to hold on somebody's finances, having memories of the past. Okay, we did have a Capricorn was trying to block somebody. Yeah, this cyber bully. Okay, and it's Nine of Wands. Yeah, they were trying to bully this Nine of Wands. Him and his King of Cups. This bully and his King of Cups. It depends on how things turn out with this fake flexor and this love affair coming to an end. So they needed. Yeah. So there was this Queen of Swords, something that was spoken about this Nine of Pentacles came out again, and this Two of Cups, and some sort of action that was supposed to be the Nine of Wands, supposed to be taken. Where the wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah, this, that affected this Gemini. It has to do with this Gemini. They learned it that somebody was all up in their head about this Empress, getting some photo proof about what this person was all about. The message of truth came in. Okay, so that's what was known about that male. Now, what's known about this jealous female? Somebody was jealous. They lied. Lies was revealed. Lies came out. What's known about this jealous? Yeah, this person, Two of Cups, Cancer energy, was jealous. Okay, they could have been blocking someone's finances and blocking someone from moving in calmer waters. Could have been wanting to hold someone back. Jealousy was known. Yeah, Six of Swords. They could have been jealous that somebody was moving in calmer waters. Yeah, they had destiny on their side. They had new beginnings. Okay, and they could have wanted to stop that. They could have been working with this Capricorn energy. So this is Cancer, Aquarius, Destiny, at Capricorn. So that somebody could have been forced in this situation. I don't know how this works, but forcers at the bottom of this deck forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So they could have been working with somebody who was jealous. I'll get that card. That was the old card. Okay, so what's known about this Two of Cups? That they were wolves in sheep's clothing. The Cancer. Friend. Working with somebody who was wolf in sheep's clothing that was jealous. A friend was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Two of Cups. Cancer energy was known. A wolf in sheep's clothing. They were jealous. Six of Swords. Aquarius energy was known about that. If somebody is running. Okay, trying to move the calmer water. They running. Aquarius is running. Trying to move the calmer water. Okay. They could be moving away from the situation. They could be moving away. They jealous. Wolf in sheep's clothing running. Okay, what about, tell me what else is about this six of Swords. That something behind the moon has been revealed. And somebody going to jail. We got the moon in reverse, Pisces energy, and we got somebody trapped. They could be going to jail. Or they could be feared they're going to jail. Or they could have photo proof and evidence. And they could be feeling trapped. Okay? They could try to force something in a situation. They got how it resonate. What else is known about this Six of Swords or this person running? Yeah, they do the same shit different day. Inside scoop, a closer look, knows y'all up in your business. Okay, Cancer. Working with somebody who's jealous. They jealous. Working with somebody wolves in sheep's clothing. They running. She running. Sagittarius, Aquarius is running. Six of Swords. Somebody moving a common water. Clarifying what's known. Somebody's running. So somebody's moving a common water and someone's running. This runner is all up in folks' business. Inside scoop. Knows y'all up in somebody's business. It's horrifying. Two of Swords. Chariot. Okay. So they're a friend of this Cancer. It's wolves in sheep's clothing. They're running. It's Aquarius. They can be moving in common water. They fake smiling. Six of the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, what's known is that there was a new beginning. Okay. Somebody was sitting around fake smiling, acting like they wasn't paying attention, but something they wanted to end something. Death to transformation. With this Wheel of Fortune, they wanted to something to end. This Forcer that was jealous, that was running. Take how it resonate. Yeah, this Emperor. Okay, tell me about this Emperor. What's known about this Destiny? If they had love, if somebody was up after love, up Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, Libra energy. What's known that they, this Wheel of Fortune that they had, things was turning out for love, was turning out for someone. It was up wanting love, seeking love, and weren't able to sleep. About this Ace of Cups that somebody had, love affair, sex fix, secret lover. They couldn't sleep. Somebody had love coming. The destiny was turning in their way, and they wasn't interested. Somebody wasn't interested in the secret spiritual hater. Okay, and they wanted to win. They had won in some sort of way. They wanted to win. Six of Wands, Leo energy. Somebody could have been left in the Nine of Swords, afraid. What is known about this Wheel of Fortune? One more. Okay, that this Sagittarius Nine of energy. This Pisces King of Cups. So this could have been the Wheel of Fortune could have turned for was working in the favor. Okay, this Page of Wands turned the Wheel of Fortune for this King of Cups against this Nine of Wands and the Hierophant using this Hierophant Taurus energy who had no facts about something coming to an end. They could have been digging up dirt on somebody. Take it how it resonates. Okay. They was jealous, trying to stop something for someone. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay. There was a road trip here. Here's a death card. Did I see death? Let's see death. Somebody's traveling. They was broke. What's known about this lies in reverse? Has something to do with a cancer. Hold on, cancer, Capricorn. Clarify. Five of Pentacles. What's known about these lies? This hermit. This lie says in reverse. What's the surprise about this lie in reverse? The surprise is Libra was laying back thinking about it. Somebody was laying back thinking about it. But they lies was revealed. What's known about these lies in reverse, if somebody was holding inside, this Virgo energy could have been holding on to something. Ooh, Jesus, Ten of Swords. Somebody had plans to betray somebody. And it was laying back, this Libra was laying back thinking about it. The plans of this Aries for this Sagittarius. This business opportunity could have been presented with or for or by to block somebody. Capricorn energy. Let's see what is known about this. Somebody laying back thinking about this. Lies in reverse. Pisces energy. Happiness, wishes, fulfillment. Think about this offer. Somebody laying back here thinking about this collaboration. This offer, this wishes, fulfillment, the truth. Okay? They laying back here thinking about all of that. Lies coming out. So we got this Ten of Swords. What's known about this Ten of Swords? If somebody was holding a grudge holder, want to betray someone because they was in a romantic love affair, sex fixed lover, secret lover. What's known? This Two of Swords. They couldn't see. They didn't want to make a decision. They didn't want to face this love triangle. They didn't want to. Somebody was rejected. This Four of Cups. What's this Ten of Swords? Somebody moved to common water. They was rejected. Okay, they going to judgment. Sagittarius energy was known that this Queen of Cups, okay, could have something to do with somebody walking away from an action that they was taking. They could have took action and caused somebody to walk away. Pisces energy. King of Wands is, no, Knight of Wands is the Aries. Eight of Cups is the Pisces. Queen of Cups. They could have something to do with the Sagittarius. Walking away. Wanted this person to walk away, take action, walk away. They took action to get this person to go away based on what this Queen of Cups. They got somebody all up in their head behind it. There's somebody stressed about that. Tell me about this Sagittarius. What else is known? That this boss daddy energy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy have something to do with this. Yeah. Somebody winning. Okay, using the scarcity tactics. Tell me about these Two of Wands. This, yeah, they accepted a dirty offer. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Okay, they have plans with this Scorpio, with this Cancer, with this Aquarius, with somebody wishes coming true. Damn. About somebody moving on, saying next. Okay, the scarcity taxes, big dick energy, taking action, moving the common water, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, being a grudge holder, the truth about this offer, and somebody wishes fulfillment coming true. What's known about this Two of Cups is that this King of Pentacles in reverse, okay, was broke. Okay, he could have been trying to block him, okay, because he was too busy winning. And he wanted to block him, okay? With this Leo energy, Five of Wands, they was this conflict and confusion, chaos, competition. They was moving in silence because they was feeling threatened about this Sagittarius. energy. Yeah, they was in their ego. They were hurt, getting in the way of relationship. So they was hurt and they wanted to disrupt someone's relationship. Okay? That's what's known. Okay? About this Aries, they have plans for the Sagittarius to betray them. Okay? The lies came out about this hermit. With the lies in the reverse. hmm Okay? So there was a road trip here. We can find out what happened. What known about this road trip. Yeah, this King of Pentacles had an idea. It's a whole new idea, a new beginning, a plan for a journey, to take action with this Aries, and the Seven of Pentacles, investment for this Taurus, and something to do with this Knight of Pentacles, long-term investment, long-term stability, traveling. Okay, they could have something to do with all of that. Okay, bottom of the deck, yeah, it's the Ace of Wands. They had an idea, a creative idea to take action. King of Pentacles taking action. B, B, can you close the door for me? Okay, somebody's wishes coming true. Okay, somebody talking shit. They was talking shit about somebody's wishes coming true. Was known about this energy here. That somebody was unfazed. They wasn't paying them no mind. Tell me what's known about this King of Pentacles. I believe it should be in the reverse. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and keep him in the upright position. Okay, what's known about this King of Pentacles? Yes, he was talking shit. Now he gotta move on. He gotta move now. He's moving out the way. He's moving. What's known about this King of Pentacles? He's moving and he's talking shit. You gotta pack up. You gotta get up out of there. What's known about this King of Pentacles? What's known about this King of Pentacles? They're the Nine of Swords. They having nightmares. They just having nightmares about this Knight of Cups. Somebody sending this message of love. They don't like it. They could be having an in-sky swoop. Okay, where'd that come from? They could have been collecting information. This Page of Swords. Okay, so what's known about this action being taken? This is Aries energy. What's known about this action being taken? Yeah, that somebody had an offer, a kind gesture. They wanted to say hi. Okay, what's known is that they could have brought it to an end. Okay, with this Hierophant. 4 Hierophant, with this Hierophant, 2 Hierophant. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Taurus energy. Okay, could have been part of an investment to bring something to an end. Okay, the thought of someone having illusions around love. They wanted to bring some illusions. This person looked like they kind of dreamy. Okay, kind of dreamy, kind of unstable, ungrounded. Okay, they try to bring some instability to someone's Page of Cups. What's known about this action I was taking? And yeah, it was the brings of Seven of Swords. Somebody was planning something behind the moon. Okay, and as far as a love triangle, this is clearing what happened earlier in the reading. This is another way of finding out. Okay, yeah, that there was some sort of celebration. Okay, this person was looking in on somebody's celebration. Okay, and looked like they was planning on doing something. They had no business with this Virgo energy, doing some type of magic, moon magic, rituals or something. Okay, they want somebody to be making it rain, so they could have been going after somebody's money. Actually being taken to go after somebody hustling, making it rain. I'm just thinking stripper. Okay, they could have been wanting somebody to do something, make it rain. With this magic. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Aries energies, Aquarius energy, Pisces energies, Page of Cups, action of the Aries. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. What's known? Yeah, that somebody creativity was stealing somebody's ideas, copies their work, duplication, was smiling in their face like, hey, fake smiling, investing. So there was a Taurus creatively stealing somebody's idea, duplicating, feeding off of other people, investing in a situation, investing in stealing somebody's ideas, investing in somebody copying your work. clarifying what's known as this investment that there was somebody stealing somebody's ideas. Okay, there was a child, okay, was involved, being at risk, taking or talk, taken or is about to be reported something, neglected, abuse. So this Taurus could have been threatening some sort of magic, okay, over this Nine of Wands and threatening their child being taken away. Neglect. There was some magic done over this person. They could have been investing in betting on somebody. I'm thinking waiting on. You know, they could have been waiting for somebody who was stealing someone's ideas to report something missing about somebody's child. I'm seeing somebody waiting. Seven of Pentacles, investing in this person, taking or about reporting something, neglect and abuse. So this Taurus was waiting for this person to do this. Taking how it resonate. What's known? This Chariot. It was bringing something home. I like to say this home was bringing something home. Okay, fast. Moving home fast. Somebody was ignoring this Empress. It was ignoring. Somebody was ignoring this Empress. And somebody moving towards success. They moved in. They was ignoring this Empress. They was like, excuse me. Okay, or this Cancer could have been coming in to report something. Okay, for this creative person who was stealing somebody's ideas with their investment, with this investment in the Taurus. They could have been investing in somebody with somebody that was fake flexing. This Queen of Pentacles, Cancer, Queen of Pentacles. They could have sent the message of truth. Okay, take the high resonate about somebody's jackpot, being cloud hungry, looking somebody up. They creating some sort of illusion around somebody fake flexing. And they were celebrating that for with the Three of Cups. Celebrating somebody being confused. Creating an illusion. Okay, so take the high and resonate. So there was an investment in this road trip. There was lies and everything going on. Somebody was traveling. They were jealous. They were sending all kinds of messages trying to block and get in the way of a situation. They was neglected and abused. There was some type of debt that somebody had to pay. Landfill. They could have thrown some away, try to hide some type of evidence or something. There was an inside job here. Take it what resonate. I'm gonna go ahead and close this energy up. I'm kind of on this low on time. This will have to go into a 3-part reading. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's liars came out that they were jealous. This female here, it could have been a Capricorn or a Leo. They could have been in some sort of debt. They had some sort of inside job and wanted to toss something in a landfill about a power supply. Somebody was traveling to clear up a debt, telling lies for this male. They wanted to neglect some type of, I don't know. I just think that they wanted to just, it's clarifying some energies that happened earlier. I'm putting it to the side. Take the high resonate. Has something to do with bringing an end or death to something. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this homicide. You put 3 cards. You put 3 cards per homicide. 3 cards per homicide. Is more than one? Let's do something. What was the surprise about this evidence? What's the surprise? Yeah, that there was a natural disaster. Okay, this is clarifying the evidence. There was a natural disaster when they found this evidence. I'll put that over there. What was the surprise about this person What was the surprise about this person having pride and they pride? Yeah, that there was a serial killer on the loose. They were surprised about a serial killer. They're surprised. They're like, look, accomplished partner in crime. And they have somebody to help. They shocked like, wow, damn, I'm surprised. They had a meeting about a power supply. Somebody could have been okay with that. Was that a hater? No, a fire. So they could have had some, okay, they could have burned something up. The Capricorn could have burned something up. Fire. Devil energy. There's an assassin here with the devil. Oh, God. They're obsessed. They're in the neighborhood. They're in the neighborhood and they are being surveillance. They're being watched. They could be at a hotel. They could be making plans. They could be sitting around waiting for something to happen next week. Some suicide, couple, death, female. Okay, I don't know. Somebody suicide. Let's go ahead and clarify this homicide. Okay. No, what's the surprise about this? Somebody was okay with something. They was okay. They were like, okay, cool. Create that man-made disaster. They did it to themselves, I hear. They okay something and they end up man-made it. And it's something to do with a dating. Okay, so they create that themselves. Man-made is something done upon yourself. Okay, so there's a homicide here. What's known about this homicide? Your love was involved. What's up about this homicide? Dang, hold on. Ho. There was a male. He came back out. There was some type of fire. There could have been something burned up. It had something to do with somebody at home. Somebody at home energy, man-made disaster. They could have did it themselves. Landfill. They could have tossed something out in a landfill. They could be in a wooded area, so somebody could be hiding. Party and justice. Okay, we have something to do with a justice party. So there was a party that took place right over here. Matter of fact, this is justice. They clarified this homicide. This is justice energy. They are sick. Okay, so they're coming back out with this cover up of this justice party. Something happened at home. Let's clarify. I'm not gonna keep this justice party because I don't want too much energy on the table at this time. So something is missing. Someone is missing. There's some life insurance that's missing. There was a suicide, a fake death, neglect and abuse of a celebrity. So it's like the death wasn't even probably real. But why would it come out with death, with homicide? Something came to an end. I don't know. Why would it be a fake death? Hotel. Passion of crime. Female. Death. So there was a crime of passion that happened. Let's find out. It has something to do with a grandparent. I'm clearly seeing that right now. They sitting here, they just slid down on the table. They could have had an opportunity. They wanted to watch something. Yeah, you see how this is looking? Somebody is watching something. Somebody's thing. They could be intuitive. You see how they kind of looking into like a crystal ball or something? They could be having a vision or watching something. Somebody new beginnings. Somebody Ace of Wands. Take that out. Yeah, somebody watching. Not only watching, but somebody's watching them watch. Somebody's collecting information on somebody watching. What it looks like to me. Okay, so let's see. Making plans for a Sagittarius to be displayed, and this Hermit is looking in on the situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. And the Judgment. Something's feeling. Yeah, they could be the Nine of Swords energy about this road trip. Now he's supposed to be in this deck. Mm-hmm. So somebody's in the Nine of Swords. It could be this Libra. Because this is Libra right here. You already know she in trouble. She's seen it. Her energy is coming through right now. Through, I say coming through right now through tarot. I'm not making this up. So something happened at home. There was a fire with a male in love. The under judgment. Empress is under judgment through tarot. They see something through tarot. They don't like. This could be a truth in some kind of way. Surprise! This hermit came in. Okay, let me see. I have one of these cards is missing. Home. What's known about this home? Yeah, somebody wants to win at all costs. Aquarius energy at home. Okay, tell me what else what's known at home. Somebody was at a stalemate about winning at all costs. Or this Aquarius was at a stalemate about winning at all costs. At home, they was at home. Okay, destiny is here. Things were supposed to turn out a certain way. They was laying back thinking about this collaboration. They didn't know how it was going to turn out. They couldn't see something. They didn't know something. Something was blind to something about how something was going to turn out. So somebody is around a home trying to win at all costs. Recent past at this home. Yeah, there was a collaboration. Taurus energy and this Libra energy. Okay, there could be some sort of justice that's being served. And I understand people. Justice energy, Pisces energy. Around this home, collaborating for cups. People refusing an offer they watching, heartbroken, conflict, confusion, sending messages about opportunities that this high priestess have. Lord Jesus. Tomorrow is Monday. Tell me about this home. Yeah. Pisces energy, Nine of Cups. Somebody's wishes fulfillment. Okay, this higher font, wishes fulfillment is coming. Well, I feel like this is like, okay, this Chariot. Somebody gonna have a conquest, a victory. Okay, so this Cancer, she's sticking out right here. Okay, she's sticking out with this magic. Okay, around his home. So they could be at a hotel. Yeah, they had a Nine of Swords energy. Okay, but trying to hold on, block, possess some finances. Could be working with a Capricorn, or the Capricorn is in the Nine of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck. They collaborating with somebody. With this Taurus, somebody could be showing somebody how to bring something to an end. Okay, they could be seeing how this new beginning is coming to an end. That could be this Nine of Wands, could be um ooh, Jesus. Every time these energies pop up, you're like, what the hell is the devil doing here? What do he want? He want a new beginning. He wants something to say. He got something to say. Let's go ahead and clarify this with this. Let's just find out what's known about this Five of Swords. This is what's known about this Five of Swords. Somebody's reflecting. This Aquarius could be reflecting on how to win at all costs. Okay. Collaborating with this Taurus, they could be trying to figure out how we're gonna win at all costs. They're reflecting. Let's find out. We got the Nine of Cups. What's outside? I say outside influence. Somebody's in their head, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. Could be this Leo outside influence, digging up dirt, waiting to see what's gonna be said. What's vice versa? What's gonna be dirt gonna be dug up on who and what? They in their head right now. Okay, about all of these options, shit just juggling all over the place. It's Capricorn, honey. They got. I'm seeing time is just ticking. I think somebody's running out of time. Somebody cloud hungry, talking shit. Somebody's in a tender sort. Somebody's refusing someone's love. Pisces and Scorpio's energy. Somebody's refusing something. Okay, Lord, come on through. Nine of Cups. What's known? The Two of Pentacles. Their wishes fulfillment is being juggled. They keep switching shit up. I'm getting this Pisces is switching things up. What's the surprise about this person's Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups. Yeah, they watch it. I told you, feel like a bunch of people's around the corner waiting for something to come through. When somebody's sitting back in this Five of Swords, winning all cost energy. Turn it down some. So somebody's reflective. Okay, Five of Swords trying to win an all cost. They could be waiting to see how this really gonna turn out. Figure out what they're gonna do. Yeah, turn out clout hungry about this Sagittarius and his Empress hustling. Something been exposed. Something was exposed already. So now this Sagittarius is in this Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. It's like they're trying to force a situation. What's the surprise about this Two of Swords? Somebody fake smiling. Two of Swords, they can't make up their mind. They just like, I don't know what to do. They just fake that. What's the surprise about this Chariot? They was creeping, but they not creeping no more. It fell upside down. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune? About this Hermit energy? They just kind of going internally. Everybody thinking how something's gonna turn out. Yeah, this by 10 of Pentacles. Somebody want to fight this thief. They always want to fight. They just fighting last time. They don't know. They don't like to lose. They don't want to see somebody sitting waiting, somebody fake smiling, somebody reflecting, somebody who's obsessive lover. And the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. Damn. Okay, so ooh. This Nine of Swords. What's the surprise? Come through, ancestors. I'm about to heal this energy. They crying over somebody. Okay, they cock blocking, they 10 of Swords, they can't. We just trying to find out what happened to the homicide, Lord Jesus. That's all we trying to do. Somebody's in the 10 of Swords. What's known about this fire? These plans didn't work out. What's known about this? Oh my God. Two of Wands, and you got the Devil, and you got Justice. And you got Seven of Swords and the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody plans to work out, they obsessed. They're trying to get justice. Justice is obsessed because their plans didn't work out. Yeah, they're trying to sabotage somebody's new beginning now. Love. What time I need to be up with court in the morning? What time is it? Perspective of sending a message. Pisces perspective on this message coming through about this Ace of Wands, this Queen of Pentacles, sending some sort of sadness, the Five of Cups with the Seven of Swords with this Leo. What is this Capricorn? I mean, Capricorn, is this a male? Yeah, he's presenting. How do I know it was a Capricorn? He could present an offer. I said offer. He could not be thinking straight right now because of the truth about this opportunity that's coming out, and he's just refusing to accept the offer. They don't want the love. We don't want no love. They don't want no love. Somebody just is Scorpio energy. They're not accepting it. Something has come to an end. It's a done data. This Capricorn, they looking at this offer and the truth around it with the Scorpio. And somebody said it's over, it's a wrap. So double Scorpio. You got Four of Cups and a ten and a death. This love is here, sitting on the plate. Somebody ready to devour this heart. Okay, what's for this Knight of Pentacles? This Pisces perspective on the situation. Okay, about this Queen of Pentacles, she could be trying to figure out, like she have not had enough, been doing enough. Yeah, that there's some type of success. And something has come to an end for this Queen of Wands. They showing up with this love, this Knight of Pentacles, this perspective of somebody winning. This Queen of Wands is seeing the perspective of something coming to an end and someone being successful and winning. You got this Pisces right in the middle of this Nine of Cups. He could be looking for ways to bring something to an end with this Leo. They could be looking at a Page of Wands. They could be foreseeing something by the Five of Pentacles, trying to block. Okay, a Hermit. Somebody's inner knowing. Okay, this home community. Get a Tower. Okay, so we got there on the Judgment. Okay, so we 2 hours into the second half of this reading. I want to go ahead. They know they under judgment. Right now, they all at a standstill. And they're used to going back and forth and to clearing none of this up. So let's go ahead and clarify this homicide. What's known about this homicide? This King of Cups is in a homicide. Tell me about this homicide. This Emperor and this homicide. Tell me about this homicide. Homicide. Somebody was brokenhearted in this homicide. It could be under judgment. Okay, something about this Gemini energy. Something could have somebody going to jail about this homicide. They could be broken heart about it. They could know about this Libra energy. And this homicide directly related to this King of Cups and this Emperor. Hold on one second. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and go to the recent past of this homicide. Recent past of this homicide. Somebody had an Ace of Wands. Recent past of this homicide. Okay, there was an Ace of Wands. There was somebody who was sad about a new beginning, and there was a homicide. Scorpio energy. Recent past, something was exposed. Somebody was sad, and they had a new beginning, and a homicide. Okay, so let's go down. This Ace of Wands. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. No, hold on. Yeah, this Empress. Okay. They wanted a new beginning, and they wanted they could have had memories of the past of the Scorpio. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Oops. So some was a conversation about a high priest is under judgment. Six of Pentacles, Taurus was under judgment. Where a high priest is something a high priest said. Okay, so that's the Ace of Wands. There was a conversation that the high priest said. There was a Six of Pentacles. This was a Taurus energy. Okay? They could have been under judgment. Six of Pentacles, they could have been given and exchanging some sort of money. And there was a judgment call. Okay, about what this high priestess said. with the page of with the queen of swords. Tell me what this five of cups. Why is the five of cups here? Tell me about the five of cups. King of Swords. There was a perspective of a King of Swords. Somebody was sad. There was this Pisces perspective of a King of Swords perspective of this Pisces that created some type of sadness in somebody's life. Okay. They wanted some type of sadness for this somebody behind the moon. So I'm thinking, tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So there was a King of Swords that something got exposed. We got the sun over here, and we got the sun right here. We got the sun over here, we got the sun right here, and we got the double Pisces and Gemini all right here. Okay, so it has something to do with somebody walking away, King of Swords, Pisces having somebody walk away, and the devil coming in. Okay, something is exposed. It has something to do with everything to do with somebody's Ten of Pentacles, their legacy. Five of Cups, I'm clarifying the Five of Cups right now. The Hangman is a perspective of how something's going to look behind the moon around somebody's Ten of Pentacles. What is a surprise about this Five of Cups, Scorpio energy? What's the surprise? That love is a surprise. Love is here. Ten of Cups, somebody's wish fulfillment. Happiness is here. Ultimate happiness. The King of Swords, that's a surprise. Love is here. Okay, ain't nobody sad because love is here. What's the surprise about this Ace of Swords? No, Ace of Wands. Okay, there's investment in the Two of Cups. Taurus's investment in the Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So this is Five of Pentacles. Okay, they investing in a Two of Cups, so they could have been investing in a Cancer, affecting someone's finances. Five of Pentacles. There is two swords. There is two Tauruses. Okay, and a friendship. Two of Cups. So you got a Taurus here. You got a Taurus here. Okay, so you got two Tauruses investing in some sort of friendship for somebody wishes fulfillment. Let's go ahead and get one energy for the Ace of Wands. So somebody wanted to pay somebody, Six of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to have an exchange of something. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. What conversation is around that? The truth. The Libra energy truth is around Six of Pentacles. The truth. So they're having a conversation about the truth of this Libra and this Cancer. Somebody moving towards success, bringing something home for a Cancer. About the Eight of Pentacles, some work being done, okay, and work being done to kind of create some type of confusion or having folks going back and forth about their happiness with this Pisces energy. They want somebody going back and forth. Some work being done for this Hierophant, okay. This Hierophant has some work done on somebody's happiness to keep them in confusion, unstable about their foundation. Two of Pentacles going back and forth, presenting options. Capricorn energy. Eight of Pentacles, some work around somebody to keep somebody going back and forth with that Ace of Wands, with that Two of Pentacles. This Cancer, bringing something in, some work to keep somebody back and forth. Two of Pentacles, about their happiness and confused. Multitasking, juggling, multiple responsibilities, balancing, prioritizing, unlimited potential, possibilities. Kind of like about you around somebody's happiness. Okay, there's a Hierophant here. Taurus is happiness, is Hierophant's happiness, is Hierophant is here affecting somebody's happiness, which is fulfillment. You got some juggling on one side, you got Queen of Pentacles. Hold on one second. Okay, so I want to clarify this Sun card right here. Something was exposed. What was exposed? Okay, it's King of Swords and their illusions. Scorpio energy. Something hit the tower. Somebody took a leap of faith. Okay, we got the bottom of the deck. Somebody had did something sneaky. So somebody snuck out. Somebody snuck out and did something sneaky. Somebody came in and did something sneaky. Okay, we over here with this energy over here where this hermit snuck in. Okay, kind of snuck in this situation. Let's clarify this energy. Hermit, King of Wands. Clarify this hermit, Page of Wands, Leo. So this Leo, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles. So this is a Taurus and a Sagittarius. A Taurus is standing in the Nine of Wands, energy is King of Wands, looking at a new beginning, a journey. And then this Leo step in. Okay, maybe that's not the right question. What's inside of this hermit? Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles. Inside of this hermit, an investment into a Five of Pentacles, two Tauruses inside. We got a Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and a Two of Wands. Okay, so wishes fulfillment, having plans for an investment for a Five of Pentacles. What's the recent past of this hermit? I'm trying, where am I going? Okay, this came for a friend, Okay, recent past is Two of Cups is a Cancer energy. They had a friendship. Surprised about this hermit. That they wanted to win at all costs. She's at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Pentacles with this love offer. Okay, so she went and got dressed up. Okay, and she went and got dressed up. She didn't went from a hermit. I'm seeing her getting dressed up, honey. She's like, I am determined to win this date. Okay, with this Page of Cups. Recent past. So now the hermit is standing here and they're making an investment with a Taurus, two Tauruses. There's a Taurus, Five of Pentacles, and there's another Taurus, Seven of Pentacles. Then there's plans for Nine of Cups, happiness. Okay, this is Aries and a Pisces. We got Taurus, Aries, Pisces. Recent past, Two of Cups, Cancer, friend. They went and got dressed up for this date. So they could. So what happened? What's going on inside this Two of Cups? Okay, this Leo and this Page of Wands. So this Leo has some type of something for this King of Wands. Nine of Wands, King of Wands, all back to back. So as I'm getting this Aries, they coming up against the Sagittarius. Okay, we got Page of Ace of Pentacles. We got something being exposed. Yep, about this Sagittarius. This King of Wands. And this Page of Wands with this Leo. So something already came out. They got something planned all the way up against. They already up under judgment on this already. So now there's an investment in the Two of Wands for someone's Nine of Cup happiness. Fast forward with this hermit. Fast forward with this hermit. Yeah, heartbreak. Boom. There we sit with the same heartbreak. This King of Cups and this Emperor is sitting over here with the Leo at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so now we move into this Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, what happened? Okay, the sleeper energy. She's sitting over on top of this homicide. There's the Page of Pentacles over here. What happened over here with this page? Okay, we got the King of Cups over here. We got this Knight of Cups over here. We got a Four of Cups. Somebody refusing an offer from a Leo. Okay, over here with this Three of Swords, we got a Page of Pentacles. Okay. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, so she lost. She's a brokenhearted. Okay, so she lost her finances. Okay, wishes fulfillment coming true. It's like it's not happening. I don't know why. It's this Aquarius energy. Clarify this Three of Swords over here. We got the Emperor over here. Clarify this Three of Swords over here. We got the Devil and the Eight of Cups over here. So somebody is walking away from some sort of obsession. We got the Emperor over here. Somebody lost and are on their date. There was an action that was taken. The Five of Swords energy. Somebody's world is not having a new beginning. So I'm thinking something happened with an action that was taken by an emperor and caused the Nine of Pentacles to go in reverse. So they lost an opportunity. They lost their money. Investment. They got dressed to go out on a date to win at all costs. They lost. Now the Page of Pentacles is here, which is air, which is Gemini, Cancer, and Aries. And then over here we have this Three of Swords. Yeah, with this King of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, walking away from the devil. So if somebody walking away from the devil, that means that they left some sort of toxicity. This Capricorn is going somewhere to do something, to create something somewhere. Now, this is where this homicide come in up here. Because now, Three of Swords over here, Three of Swords over here, that's Libra energy. There was an action that was taken over here called just take this Virgo out over here. This person is here leaving his Capricorn. He at the end of the road right here. And it led this way it led to a heartbreak. This way it's leading out into another situation. This Capricorn being in the lead over here in this situation over here. Now, I want to clarify with this deck. Then after this, I'm done. Or this death over here. Clarify this homicide. So somebody was, last straw was in reverse. You got the King of Cups in reverse about this homicide. You got some dirty money here. And you got somebody said, nah. Tell me more. We got an opportunity for a Page of Pentacles. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Somebody was paid an opportunity to repost something. Take something back. They had an idea to repost somebody's sudden inspiration. Okay, this person is numb is in reverse. Family is in reverse. Nine of Pentacles over here is in reverse. It's like the Nine of Pentacles over here is in reverse too. So this person who is in reverse had an idea about repoing something, creating an opportunity. Somebody said, nah. Tell us about the nah. Yeah, the girl squad. Okay. Oh shit. This girl squad energy came out sideways. They said nah to the two girls. I don't know. Somebody mask fell off. Okay, that was their goal, for somebody's mask to fall off, and you have two girls of a squad sitting there. They said, nah. An urgency call is in reverse. What's the Three of Pentacles? Somebody's not vowing. Somebody's not vowing. So this is what happened when they end up going to this homicide. Something happened. Everybody kind of backed out of a situation. That's how the person ended up being on this road trip with no friends. Know a lot, because this is what's leading up to it. Vows in reverse, girlfriends, squad is kind of halfway in. They saying nah, mask falling off. Goal is for urgency call. It's in reverse. What's the surprise about this SOS? There's many hands on this SOS in reverse. What's the surprise about this mask falling off? Siren call in reverse. Ain't nobody siren call. Ain't nobody answering. Okay, Page of Cups in reverse. Ain't nobody stepping in on this Page of Cups. Nobody's, they said nah. So I'm seeing everybody saying nah. No. You got this SOS call in reverse. Distress act with urgency. That's in reverse. The goal was acting urgency. That's in reverse. What's the surprise about that? What's the surprise about that? There was no vow. Nobody's vowing to it. What's the surprise about the goal? Shit. Marriage morning after is in reverse. Two of Cups. The squad, they ain't got no cup to offer. Mask fell off. There's no siren call. Ain't nobody answering no siren call. Ain't nobody sitting here but somebody here with six hands with six jobs. With the mind of six hands. But ain't nobody working. What's the surprise about the Six of Hands? The strategy is not strategizing. Okay, period. Dirty money's on the table. Tell me about this dirty money. Something was supposed to happen yesterday with this dirty money. This introvert in line, it's in reverse. They know people online. Ain't no promise. It's like everything is like going out. Sour temperance is in reverse. What's so surprised about temperance in reverse? Somebody not fed up no more. They like, look, I'm just. I don't know why all these cards in reverse. Somebody said, of course. I don't know. But ain't nobody look like they participating. What's the surprise about this online community in reverse? Is this not the right time? What's the surprise about this Two of Cups in reverse? Somebody is Three of Swords. They're brokenhearted. What's the surprise about this this Temperance in reverse? Single and ready to mingle. Surprised about this Fed up in reverse. Something happened that day. Somebody's not accepting a bride. There's no evidence or anything. So everything is kind of moving. What is this? Or the SOS call. Somebody not ready to fight. It's like everybody is down and out. I don't know what's going on. It probably makes sense. But right now, the King of Cups is even in reverse. So this is emotionally unstable. People on their last straw. You moving into this homicide, and look, everybody's backing up. I don't know if they know what's going on, what's going to happen next. But people is like, I'm not in it. I'm not a part of it. I'm backing the fuck up out of it. The only person that I see here now is this King of Cups and this Empress and this Libra. So between the two of them, there was some sort of homicide. Take a higher risk now. We got the King of Cups over here. Clarify this King of Cups. Something is not viral. Viral is in reverse, so nobody knows all this stuff that's going on over here. This is what this is. This is what it's giving. Something right now is happening. Right now, it came upside down. The key players even in reverse. The coaching is here right now. Key players in reverse. Cock block in reverse. What's the surprise about this coaching? Yeah, the depth. Nothing's over. What's key player about this key player? Something's supposed to be happening for a year, even though the she in reverse. This key player, they're in reverse, but they got a year contract though. What's happening right now? What's the surprise about right now? Somebody said believe it. Believe what? Tell me more. That something happened tomorrow. Yeah, with this 7 of Wands, something gonna get blocked. Okay, tell me about this viral. Somebody not ready for that either. They accepting a cut, but it's a whole nother offer. 4 cups in reverse. It's like you refuse that offer, but in reverse, you end up choosing a different offer. What's a clarify that this family is in reverse? It's like everybody's like, I'm choosing everything about. It's like everybody backing out. Cock block in reverse, and this is a time of blessing. To somebody, it's wide open. Ain't nobody there to cock. Ain't nobody there to block. Ain't no readings going on about what's happening. Ain't nothing going on nowhere. Clarify this King of Cups in reverse. Okay, my boo, he came up now sideways, but we got Queen of Coins in reverse. So this is a lot of pissed off, unemotionally stable people. Shit is like these people is moving into this energy real scary. So it's like this Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. What's the surprise about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? About this collaboration with this food in reverse? Surprise. So just a collaboration with a food. What's the surprise about this boo? Somebody been auditing something. Tell me more about this King of Cups in reverse. They saying something is false. Surprise. There's a gain. Surprise. The plans failed. That there's a gain. Plans failed. Uh-oh. Somebody said nope. What's the surprise about the note? There is no schedule. There is no graduation person. There is no Two of Cups. No Cancer. Time of blessing. Road trip in reverse. So it's like, look. What's the surprise about the King of Cups in reverse? They give a fuck. They give a fuck. They give 100 fucks. Not 0 fucks. They give 100. 0 fucks given, but somebody is giving a fuck. What's the surprise about somebody giving a fuck? Somebody made a choice in the present. Somebody's giving a fuck. Seven of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups in the reverse. So memories, excessive memories of the past about a choice that's made, that there is no illusion. Or present thoughts, memories about Seven of Cups, illusion breaking, somebody making a choice. King of Cups. They not giving a fuck. They giving a fuck. They not in an illusion. They're clear on their thinking. The Six of Wands, the Six of Cups is not only either you excessively thinking about the past, or you are current in the situation. King of Cups. Let's talk about it. Because I know the Emperor ain't doing nothing. The Emperor is not getting up out that cold chair. He is not. He's just watching. Okay? I don't think that... Clarify this King of Cups. Nothing is taken off. There is no... Yeah, cock block is open. There's no cock blocking. Somebody in their intuition, feeling their vibes, but there is no road trip. Okay, anything is possible, somebody is saying. Tell me about this King of Cups. Love. There's no evidence. Love is here. Tell me more. Oh, sneaky link in reverse. Tell me more. The indulgement in reverse. Eternal love is in reverse. What is going on? There is no receipts. Five of Cups. Tell me about this King of Cups. See, it want to go in reverse. So we got the King of Cups, and we have Destiny like this. The King of Pentacles and Destiny sideways. So they by riding a very fine line. Dang. And we got the World card in reverse. So somebody is not closing out a cycle. Somebody's not going anywhere. They're stuck in a situation. They haven't cleaned it up yet. This King of Cups. Tell me more. What's going on with this King of Cups? It wants to go sideways. Ace of Wands. Thought of having a new beginning. Okay. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. This is a fake deck. Four of Wands. Aries energy. Community. Marriage. Three of Cups. Celebration. Okay. Empress. Three of Cups. Celebration. Four of Wands. Stability. Three of Cups. Cancer. Celebration. Sagittarius. Temperance. Okay. Tell me more. Somebody taking a leap of faith to betray someone. The message of truth come in. Somebody scared. Gemini scared. Gemini at the bottom of the deck. We got a Temperance back here. Something fell upside down. Communication stopped. Two, two, three, three. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4. The message of truth came in. Somebody going to jail. The message of truth came in. Betrayal. Something just stopped. Communication stopped. Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Somebody took a leap of faith. Ten of Swords. Message of truth went out. Boom. Eight of Swords. Somebody going to jail. Somebody scared. Somebody mentally trapped. I mean, damn, from betrayal to message of truth to somebody being trapped. I got to clarify. Hold on.